Bravo! Good morning from the capital of Georgia, Tbilisi. We're here for a couple of days. We arrived yesterday. We're a bit tired this morning from all the flying and all these COVID tests and nonsense like that. But anyway, we're here in the capital. So today we're going to show you the old part of the city, the newer part of the city, and yeah, it should be good. So join us and yeah, let's have a little bit of fun in Tbilisi. So guys, the area we're in at the moment is the old part of the town. This is where we're actually staying. Not in this street, but check out these old buildings, look. Wow, and these like open balconies here, look. Awesome. It's such a cool place. Check out this place here, look. Now all I know about this district is it was the old merchant part of the city. But yeah, it's got a real cool like vibe to it. Check out these balconies here, look. Wow. I love it. I love it much more than the modern kind of style. But these streets are very quiet here this morning. We're going to go and find some breakfast in a minute because we're a bit hungry. Yeah, we're going to go and drink some coffee. At 11 o'clock in the morning. We got up a bit later. So guys, I've wanted to come to Georgia for quite a long time now, so I'm really excited. Guys, check out this old church here, look. Typical Georgian style, look. And this is what's quite interesting about Tbilisi, about Georgia. You've got a mix of styles. You've got this old style, you've got Soviet style, and this like modern style. So you kind of feel like you're walking around almost like an art museum or something, which is really cool. Check this out, look. Wow, every building is like different and just, I don't know, maybe I'm a bit too excited. I just like it. Look, check out more of these balconies, look. Awesome. Wow, look at this place here. I don't know if anyone lives here or anything, but you can see some washing hanging up there. There's a little bike. Georgia being not a rich country. Well, some parts of it are rich, but you see quite a bit of diversity in that regard. On the way from the airport, you know, there was a guy in a wheelchair on the main road and he's going up to cars in his wheelchair begging for money. But then on the other side of things, they've got like a really posh hotel here with a casino, you know. I hate that kind of diversity, to be honest. It's not fair that some people are living like below the breadline and other people are like way above it, you know. For example, this guy cruising around the old city in his Mercedes. Right, we have this way, we have Freedom Square, so that's more towards the city centre, and this way is Vakhtang Gorgasali Square. So let's go in that direction. Weather's a bit foggy today. The climate in Georgia is quite fascinating. It has 12 climate zones from subtropical right through to alpine, and one of the most ecological diverse places on the planet. But today we got fog, so but it's all good. At least it's not too hot, right? Yesterday when we arrived, it was quite warm. The sun was out, blue sky. It was really nice. Here's a market over here. The Georgian police. We need to find some coffee, Yulia. Coffee and some breakfast. I can't film on an empty stomach. My brain's not in gear. But welcome to Tbilisi again, once again, with the cobbled streets. Looks like we're coming to an area with a few restaurants and stuff. Wow. Georgia is such a beautiful place. I love it. I said to Yulichka yesterday, I said we should move here. I love the food. Yesterday we went to a restaurant. I had the best harcho I've ever had, like a Georgian soup with lamb, hachapuri, Hachapuri, that's cheese bed, hacha, cheese, puri, bread. It was delicious, like melt in your mouth. Like the hachapuri you get in, say, for example, Ukraine, there's quite a lot of hachapuri. It's nothing, it's not a touch, it's nothing on Georgian hachapuri. It's so nice. It really was. What a beautiful place, look. We have here a place where you can buy glint wine, glint vin, which is mulled wine. Here we have a place where there's live music, violin. Wow, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hello, Sabaka. You look like a friendly little guy. Or big guy, I should say. Hey, what's your name? Hey? Yeah. Wow, you're a friendly guy, ain't you? Hey? What's your name then? Hey? Nice to meet you. How do you say nice to meet you in Georgian? I only know 2 words. I know gamma jobber, which is hello, and mad loba, which is thank you. Oh, you want your belly rubbed? Go on then. Go on then, let's give you a belly rub, eh? Oh, you like that, don't you? Hey? What a friendly dog. Even the dogs are really friendly. People are friendly here in Georgia. You have to be a little. I've got made a friend now. You come with us? Yeah, you want to vlog? You want to vlog with us? Yeah? Go on. We can start your own YouTube channel. Hey? Georgian dog. Yeah, the people are really friendly here too. You do have to be a little bit careful of people coming up to you in the street, wanting to show you things, and you think they're just being helpful and friendly, and then about 10 minutes later, they're trying to sell you a trip the next day for like $100. We had that yesterday a couple of times, which is a bit irritating, but hey, people have got to make money, so I understand. It's just something you've got to put up with, right? Gamma jumper. I'm loving this sign here. Hello wine, goodbye problems. It's true. We're crossing now what's called the Bridge of Peace, which was built in 2010. It's also known as the Always Ultra. If you know what an Always Ultra is, then, well, you know what I'm talking about. Because of the shape of it, apparently, I didn't make that up. I read that on the internet. Over here's the river. I'm not sure what the river's called here, but obviously you could take boat trips out when the weather's nice. It's quite calm today. The other side of the bridge here we have Narikala Fortress, which we're hoping to go to maybe today. We'll see if our little legs will take us there today. In the distance, I'm not sure if you can make it out, is a monastery, so we might make it to there too, but we still haven't found breakfast yet, believe it or not. People are really annoying me on this bridge, between camera takes and that. Trying to sell us trips and stuff, and you say, no, not interested, thank you, not today, we're busy. And then they still try and tell you. So in the end, you have to be rude with them and just tell them what part of no do you not understand. I don't like being like that, but you have to be. And if they're not going to listen, what do you do? I've decided I'm renaming that bridge. It's not called the Bridge of Peace anymore, it's called the Bridge of Irritating People who won't leave you in peace. So quite ironic really, isn't it? Here you've got a modern building being constructed, right in contrast with the old abandoned apartment blocks here, look. Beautiful church here, look. Wow, this guy looks like he's maybe one of the actual priests in the church. He had like a big wooden cross around his neck. Like in Georgia, like in the old part of Georgia, the old part of the city I should say. Here you can go on many Georgian tours, which will probably cost you about £3 million. They're really starting to annoy me, these sellers now. Don't annoy me when I've not had breakfast. I will get angry with you. Oh, it's called the Bethlehem Church in Jerusalem Square. Religion, of course, mostly being actually Orthodox here in Georgia. Very religious country. Come on, Yulichka. is a lady. No, thank you very much. Oh, no, you're stroking me. That's very nice, but no thanks. No, thank you. Have a great day. And that woman there, she's quite interesting as well. Don't know what she wanted. She was stroking me like a cat, which was quite nice actually. I felt like, you know, I felt loved. Well, we finally found a place to have breakfast. So we've got some Americanos. Yulia's got a nice bit of cake there, and I've got some hachapuri. It's a nice little street cafe here in the old part of the city. So we're gonna have our breakfast, and then we're gonna carry on and thinking about heading up towards the fortress that I showed you guys from the bridge. A bit of a walk, but hey, we're young enough to do it. So are you ready, Yulichka? Yeah, she said, she's eating. That was a nice little cafe. A bit miserable in there, to be honest, but there you go. You find a lot of the young people here speak English, and a lot of the older people speak Russian. Now the trouble is, I'm always communicating in Russian with Yulichka, so I'm always confused like what language I should be speaking. So I start speaking English, and then I start speaking Russian again. Oh, and they don't understand, and then I don't understand what language I'm talking, and it gets all messy and horrible. But it's all good fun. Up here you can see the cable cars that will take you right to the top over here, where we can see where we're gonna try and walk to, which is the fortress up there. We're not gonna take the easy route by cable cars, we're gonna use our legs, because that's what they're there for.
Hello.
Thank you. Hello. What is your name?
Tornike.
Tonike. Nice to meet you. Tonike. Have a good day. Maybe I'll see you later.
After come back.
Maybe.
Where?
Trying to sell us something. Nice chap though. He's all right. Right, which way do we go? We're trying to get to the fortress up there. That way or that way? Let's go this way. Let's go this way. People here are nice. They're very warm, hospitable people, the Georgian people. It's just a typical touristy hotspot. But I love it. I love this place. Wanted to come here for so long, like I said. Got a nice little wine shop here, look. Can we jump over the wall here? Got all these wines, look. Wow. Got to tell you, I mean, Georgian wine is my favourite wine. A nice sweet red. You can't beat it. Absolutely stunning. I challenge anyone to find me a better wine than Georgian. Come on, Yulichka. We have a mountain to climb. Oh, here we go. Look at this. This is where we're going. To the fortress. So on the way to the fortress, I thought I'd give you a few facts about Georgia. So fact number one, I think a lot of people would know that Stalin was born in Georgia, in a city not too far away from Tbilisi called Gori. Okay, fact number two, the Georgian language has influences from Greek and Iranian languages and has resulted in its own alphabet. Now if you've seen the Georgian language, you'll see that it's all kind of like squiggly writing, right? Like this here. See here, this is Jamal Agiashvili Street, and you can see the Georgian writing there, look. All right, another fact. Tbilisi, the name Tbilisi, is derived from the Georgian word for warm. And it's not because the place here is subtropical, it's actually because of the hot springs that they found many, many years ago here. Whether I get a chance to see them later, I'm not sure. We'll check out this view once again. Wow. That's amazing. Fantastic, love it, fantastic. You can see the cable cars going up there still. Here's the fortress. We're not too far away actually. I'm quite surprised how far we've climbed so quickly. It's only been a few minutes. Юлечка, что ты думаешь про красивый вид?
Очень интересный вид. На скалах стоят дома так близко к обрыву. Очень страшно выглядит, но на самом деле они укреплены, эти дома. И стоят много лет.
Да. See here the old district, the Salaki district. And here you see these domes. See these domes here? Got a few big ones there, a few small ones there. I think this is where the older springs are, the baths, where you can have your hot thermal spas. But yeah, what an amazing view. Awesome. Yeah, it's so crisp and fresh up here too. It's really nice. Wakes you up. Lady over here selling pomegranate juice and orange juice. Gamma jabba.
Georgian pomegranate, hot wine.
Hot wine. Maybe later.
Very good hot wine.
Very good. The best in Tbilisi, that. Let's go take a closer look at Narikala fortress. We're on the edges of it now. And we're going to take a closer look. I don't actually want to go inside because I think you have to pay. And I'm a bit tight. So we're going to just have a little peek over the wall if we can. If we can get up here. Can we get up here? Over this. I don't think it'll be too difficult. Shouldn't be. There we go. Oh yeah, that's how we do it. Up here. And let's have, if we can, a little peek. Yeah, there we go. Look. There's like a church inside. And you can see some people down there. Look. Wow. So really not much going on inside apart from this old church. But imagine how long it took them to build this. Imagine the hard work of bringing all these rocks and whatnot to build it. There's Yulichka down there. Yulichka! Hello! And I've got an amazing view. Wow. So what a cool place. So what do we know about the fortress? Well, we know that it was captured by the Persians in the 4th century before being recaptured by the kings of Kartli in the mid 5th century. Apart from that, I don't know much about it and I'm out of breath. Anyway, let's get back down to Yulichka, continue with our tour of Tbilisi. Oh, if I don't fall, break my neck. Yulichka's like, David, be careful, slowly. I knew my climbing skills would come in handy one day. All those years when I was a kid playing in the forests, in the steep forests. I knew one day in my early 40s I would bring these skills into action. I'm okay, Yulichka, don't worry. I will be here to survive another day. Napati Hong. Hey! Yes! I made it. And I've got a dirty hand now. Oh, time to clean my hand. Right, now after that little adventure, we're heading to the Mother of Georgia, which is a big statue. A bit like the one in Kiev. You'll see what I mean when we get there. Let's wave to the people in the cable cars. So they think we're nuts. You know what I think is quite amazing is it's 2021 now, right? And if you go back, say 20 years, we'd have like, I don't know, films or whatever of what life would be like in the future. Flying cars, ultra futuristic buildings and cities. But the reality of it is, even though things have got a lot more modern in some ways, you've still got, you know, lots of history, You know, like this old city here, like, we predicted it would still be here all those years ago, you know? But it's fantastic. We should hold on to our history and value it, not you know, destroy everything that's old. And I mean, why, you know? To be honest, a lot of the older stuff's better than the newer stuff anyway, so we need to hold on to it and cherish our history. Here's one of the cable cars coming in to land. I don't know what cable cars do. Do they come into land? Do they come into docking? Who knows, but there's one.
Ой, как красиво, да?
Gamma Jabba. Очень красивые цветы. Well, here she is, the mother of Georgia. Let's see if we can take a little bit more of a closer look. See if we can get a look at the front of her. Gamma Jabba. Old man having a little rest at the top of the mountain here.
How steep chip is good, very, very good.
Something's very, very good. Okay guys, it's a bit difficult to see because we can't get any further. You see down there's a massive drop. So we'll try and make it out. In her left hand is like a cup of wine, and that symbolises those who come to Georgia as friends. In our right hand we've got a mighty sword, and that symbolises those that come to Georgia as an enemy, so ready to slay them. Anyway, she's pretty mighty, pretty cool, overlooking Tbilisi. Whew, we made it, Yulichka. Well done, молодец.
Я молодец.
Here we've got your souvenirs. These cool Georgian style hats. Can't remember what they're called. We've got like little Georgian cups and that here. One with Stalin on. Look. Stalin obviously still popular with some people. And these little cool like looking horn things as well.
Смотри, какие.
Wow, check out these butterflies.
Расчёски
Beautiful.
и зеркальце. Очень
Ah, okay. Yeah, like
эмоционально.
combs. Beautiful combs.
Я
Wow.
такое люблю.
I like this. Check out this little set here. We've got like a bottle for drinking out of. A little gun as a lighter, I expect. And little shot glasses. Nice.
Понедельник вместе пойдем мы на рынок, я пришел за
Браво!
Слава Украине!
Кто это? Кто это? Я не знаю.
20 lari, 10,
No,
10.
yeah, but
Чау-чауадзе.
Ciao Vazi.
Поэт.
Ah,
Грузинский
poet.
поэт,
Ah,
да.
okay.
Писатель, поэт.
Those guys were awesome. After I filmed them playing the music, they played the English national anthem for me. But yeah, listen, when guys perform really cool like that, I don't mind giving them some money. Of course not, of course not. It's the guys with like the birds and stuff and the monkeys they put on your shoulder. They're irritating. You know, especially if you say no. Those guys were epic, man. Epic. Respect to the Georgian guys. Awesome. Alright guys, well we've been to the top and we're heading back down now, and we're gonna head deeper into Tbilisi and see what else the city's got to offer. So let's go.